Hi, I'm Matt Federico, and this is going to be my double leg tutorial. Now, I know there's a lot of ways people do double legs. I'm going to do the double leg as a kick and not a flip, so let's just make that clear. Alright, the reason for that is I just feel it's going to be easier to combo out of it and do more things, and for me, I feel more comfortable doing it that way as opposed to flip. If you do it another way, that's fine. This is the way to do it as a kick, and you can kind of make it a flip if you do it right. Alright, so first thing I'm going to say is refer back to my jump 360 tutorial. This is actually the beginning of a double leg. Double leg is really a jump 360 with 2 feet. So let's go over a few things. Alright, so you're going to go into your jump 360. This is how you're going to start. So here, set, left foot kicks. One thing I want to add to this is after you do your jump 360, you're going to do what's called a fei long, which is you're going to take your right leg and kick after that. So I'm going to say start with this first. This is step 1 to learn your double leg. So here, step 1, 2. That's the beginning. Left, right. Now, after you've done a bunch of those and you're getting more comfortable, now we're going to add what I like to start out as a baby double leg, just to get used to it. If you feel comfortable, you can go right into it, but I'm going to say start with this. So you do your steps. Now, what I want you to do is here, you're going to jump. You're going to try to lock out your legs, squeeze everything together, your legs as tight as you can together. You really got to squeeze. Now, from here, you're going to jump and do just a baby double leg, just that kind of motion. The reason this is important is because when you start to get higher, you want to feel like you're doing a jump 360 and then squeeze your legs together for the rotation. So let's go through that again. So now you're going to start your baby double leg. This way, jump, just like that. Okay, now, some things that really trouble people that I've noticed. Okay, well, when you do your double leg, I'm going to say lock out your legs all the way across. You want to kick it across like that jump 360. You want to keep turning. I know a lot of people are afraid that if they keep their legs locked, when they land, they're going to hyperextend both their legs. I know that's a fear, but the way to fix that is when you do your double leg, you're going to keep coming across. Instead of landing like this, you're going to turn. Your momentum's going to take you this way, and your legs are going to naturally bend, which will actually set you up for pop moves and everything else. So here's our start. We do our jump 360. We have our fei long. We have our baby double leg. Now we're going to slowly start to put it together. So this isn't going to be the best one, but I just want to give you an idea of how it should start off. So you step, and you do this. That should be your first motion. Left, right, following those feet. When you start to feel more comfortable, start to squeeze your feet together. First, think jump 360. This is going to get you the height. Then, from there, once you jump, you want to start thinking about that double leg, that baby when we started out. So then you're going to start to go like this. Here, jump. Okay, that's like your baby double leg and jump 360 a little bit combined. Okay, it's not going to start out the best. It's going to feel a little weird. Really want to squeeze and kick them across. So slowly start to get those. It will get better over time, but you really just want to get used to jumping this move, not punching. This is jump, lock those legs, cross. Spotting, something very important. Stephen French, you better watch this video. If you don't spot and you try to do your jump 360, you're going to end up looking at the ground, and that causes you to go backwards. You really want to try to look forward. This is going to help you get height, set your chest up, and set you up for double leg twists and things like that. So, set up, high, spot, double leg. Then when you get more comfortable, you're going to start leaning back. So, let's do one. It's going to be a little bit higher now. You're going to set your leg, double leg across, and really try to spot. Make sure I'm in the camera. So here. Okay. Hopefully that was in camera. So you notice, as I jump, try to spot the front, keep my legs together, and all I'm thinking is jump 360. That's where you're going to get your height. Now we went through all our steps. We did our fei long, our jump 360, our baby double leg. We're starting to build this move. Now, the fun part. Now you can start adding the run. You start getting into it. So you start back, you add your run. Think jump 360. Still try to spot, but now you're going to set really high. So let's see. Through. So here, jump. Then you're going to, oh, I hope it didn't go up. I guess I'll check that later. You're going to set as high as you can, double leg that move all the way across. For combos, or if you want to try to add this move to something else, really focus on keeping that momentum, setting it up, and kicking those legs across. Remember, if you're afraid about your legs hyperextending, you want to turn that move over at the end. I'm Matt Federico, and that is my double leg tutorial.